evening everyone, this is Karan. Today we have to discuss about human and colorful world from a 10th class lesson. Derivation of formula for refractive index of a prism. Refractive index of a prism. This is about the concept. Derivation of formula for refractive index of a prism. First of all, what is meant by refraction? Refractive index. Refractive index. Refractive index means it is a ratio. Refractive index is a ratio. That is the speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in medium. This is the ratio between. This is the ratio of the speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in medium. This is the ratio between the speed of light in vacuum to speed of light in a medium. For example, it is indicated with the letter n. N is equal to c by v. N is equal to what? C by v. The velocity of the speed of light in a vacuum to the speed of light in medium is said to be as a refractive index. It is a ratio, so it has no units. It is a ratio. It is a ratio. It is a ratio. So it has no units. It has no units. So this is about the refractive index. How to find the refractive index of a prism? For example, I am taking a prism like this. This is a prism. Naming as a PQR. PQR is a prism and having an angle here, capital A. Capital A is the angle of the prism. Here I am writing that A be the angle of prism. Angle of the prism. When a light ray passes from this surface, this is said to be an incident ray. What is this? Incident ray. It gets refracted with respect to its first surface. This is said to be as a surface. First refracted surface. This is a first refracted surface. And this one is said to be a second refracted surface. The refraction takes place like this. This is a refraction, and after that, it undergoes another refraction with respect to second surface. This is the second surface. When you see here, the incident ray strikes PQ at a M position. This is a point M, and this is said to be as point M. The refracted light ray strikes the second surface at point N and gets emerged. This is said to be as emergent ray. What is this? Emergent ray. This is the first surface. The first surface at point M, we have to draw a perpendicular line like this. I am drawing a perpendicular line with respect to the first surface at a position M point. At M point, I am drawing a perpendicular line or normal. This is said to be as a normal line. And the angle made by incident ray and normal line is said to be as angle of incidence. This is I1. I1 is the angle of incidence, and the angle made by the refracted with respect to its normal is said to be as the angle of refraction. It is indicated with small r1, and the refracted ray strikes the second surface at point N. Second surface at point N. I am drawing a normal line with respect to the second surface at point N. The ray The emergent ray, which makes an angle with respect to its normal, is said to be as angle of emergence, I2. I2 is the angle of emergence, and the refracted ray, which makes angle with its the refracted ray, which makes angle with its normal, is said to be as refracted angle. I1 or R1, I2 R2, like this. Here, first of all, I1 is the angle of incidence. Angle of incidence. R1 be the angle of refraction. Angle of refraction. I2 be the angle of emergence, and R2 be the angle of refraction at M. Angle of refraction at here M, and here at M. Angle of emergence, angle of refraction at M. Now we have to find out the refractive index of the prism. How to find this value? When you see here, the incident ray is elongated like this. This is the elongation of a incident ray, and this is a second ray which is elongated in this direction. This is elongated like this. For example, these two rays are having the exterior angle here. This is said to be as d. Small d means angle of deviation. Angle of deviation. The two rays. For example, this is an incident ray and this is an emergent ray. These two rays are elongated. These two rays are elongated, and these two rays meet met at a point O. These two rays met at a point O. D is the angle of deviation. D, small d is the angle of deviation. Right. This is about the making of a ray diagram. This is the incident ray, emergent ray, angle of incidence, and angle of emergence. R1 is the angle of refraction at a first surface M. Angle of refraction R2 is the angle of refraction at a point N. Then how to find out the refractive index of a prism? N value. How to find out this value? So how to find this value? So right. Then you see here, from triangle OMN, from triangle OMN, we know that, see here, D is the angle of deviation. D is equal to, when you see here, for example, the diagram looks like this. So these two are elongated rays of incident ray, and this is the emergent ray. Okay, and this is the angle of deviation, right? And means at point M, N. This is point N. This is point M. Incident ray passes in this direction. Incident ray is elongated. Incident ray, and this is emergent ray. When you see here, these are making an angle here R1. This is a R2, angle of refraction. So how to find D means, for example, this value is I1, this value is I2, angle of incidence and angle of emergence. So when you see here, D is equal to I1 minus R1 plus I2 minus R2. Why we are taking like this? In a triangle, angle D means exterior angle, and I1 minus R1 is interior angle, I2 minus R2 is interior angle, another interior angle. I1 minus R1 plus I2 minus R2. When you see here, D is equal to I1 plus I2 minus of R1 plus R. We have to write like this. This is taken as equation number 1. We got this. D means angle, exterior angle, and interior angle. The sum of two interior angles in a triangle. The sum of interior angles in a triangle is equal to its exterior angle. So D is equal to I1 total value. Vertical opposite angles are equal here. I1 ఇది కూడా ఎంత అవుతుంది? This is also I1. Total I1 minus R1. Then we get the value of here. I1 minus R1. Here I2 minus R2. I2 minus R2. The exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior angles. So I1 minus R1 plus I2 minus R2. I1 plus I2 minus common is R1 plus R2. So D is equal to I1 plus I2 minus R1 plus R2. This is taken as equation number 1. From a triangle PMN, from triangle PMN, we know that the sum of three angles, the sum of three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Is equal to 180 degrees. The sum of three angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So angle A plus I1 minus R1 plus I2 minus A plus the total angle here is 90 degrees. So 90 minus R1 plus 90 minus R2 is equal to 180 degrees. 90 plus 90, 180 minus of common is R1 plus R2 is equal to 180. 180 gets cancelled. Remaining value is A is equal to R1 plus R2. This is taken equation number 2. This is taken as equation number 2. R1 plus R2 is equal to capital A. Angle of the prism is equal to R1 plus R2. This is equation number 2. Now from equation number 1 and 2, from 1 and 2 equations, D is equal to I1 plus I2 minus R1 plus R2. In place of R1 plus R2, we have to write A. A plus B is equal to I1 plus I2. I1 plus I2. This is equation number 3. Okay, this is the relation between angle of prism, angle of deviation, angle of incidence, and angle of emergence. This is the relation between angle of prism, angle of deviation, angle of incidence, and angle of emergence. Right? Then after that, at a minimum angle of deviation, for example, we have to consider Snell's law. What is Snell's law derived about? It is the ratio between sin A and sin R. For example, if two refractive indices are taken as M1 and N2, sin R by sin I. This is said as Snell's law. Okay, refractive indices of the ratio between refractive indices of two media is equal to sin values of angle of refraction, sin of angle of incidence is said to as Snell's law. From Snell's law, at a point M position, the ray is traveling from A to denser medium. When you see here, the first instant ray takes place from air to glass medium. It undergoes air to glass medium. So N1 is taken as N1 is equal to 1. Because of we know that refractive index of air is 1.203. It is approximately equal to 1. Next, N2 is equal to, we don't know the value of refractive index of glass, so we have to take the N2 is N. Next, I1 is equal to, I1 means what? Sin I. I is equal to I1. R is equal to R1. At a position, I is equal to I1, R is equal to R1. Then substitute these values in equation. That equation we got sin I is equal to n2 sin r means n sin r1. Sin I1 is equal to n sin r1. This is equation number. This is an equation 4. This is an equation 4. At n position, 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 here we have to take a sin n1 sin I is equal to n2 sin r. At a position C here, at point n, this is the refracted ray which undergoes through the second surface. It gets deviated with an this is said to be an emergent ray, right? So here we have to take n1 as n1 is equal to n because of the light ray is passing through glass to air. So we don't know the refractive index of glass, so n1 is taken as n and n2 is taken as 1 because of refractive index of air is we know that approximately 1.203. So we have to consider this value as 1 and t is equal to 1 and I1 I is equal to means R2 R is equal to I. By substituting these values in n1 sin I is equal to n2 sin r. When you see here m1 means n sin I means I value is r2 is equal to n2 sin r. n2 means 1 into sin r means sin I2 sin I2. So therefore sin I2 is equal to n sin r2. This is equation number 5. This is an equation number 5. At a minimum angle of deviation, we know the value. At a minimum angle of deviation, I1 is equal to I2. I1 value is equal to I2. From equation 3 implies that I1 plus I2 minus A means here A plus B is equal to I1 plus I1. We have to write like this because of I1 plus I2. In place of I2 we have to write I1. I1 is equal to I2. Kabatti in that place we have to substitute I1 value. A plus B is equal to 2I1. From that I1 is equal to A plus B by 2. I1 value is A plus B by 2. Next. And if I1 is equal to I2, then R1 is equal to R2. This is the condition. If I1 is equal to I2, then R1 becomes R2. R1 is equal to R2. From that, R1 is equal to R2. Example, another more. Say equation number R1 plus R2 is equal to A. R1 plus R2 is equal to A. We got this equation number 2 here. A is equal to R1 plus R2. If R1 is equal to R2, then we have to write R2 plus R1 plus R1 is equal to A. Because of R1 is equal to R2. So R2 badu manu R1 substitute. By substituting R2 in place of R2, we have to substitute R1 value. 2R1 is equal to A. R1 is equal to A by 2. These are the two values. Okay, right. We got I1 value here and R1 value here. I1 and R1 values. So which equation is better to substitute these equations? Means already we have to write somewhere. N sin I1 is equal to n sin R1. This is the equation which we got in fourth equation or third equation. Sin I1 is equal to n sin R1. By the values we have to substitute in this equation. Sin of I1 means I1 value a plus d by 2. A plus d by 2 is equal to m into sin r1 means the sin of r1 value. What is the r1 value here? R1 is equal to a by 2. A by 2. So from this n value we have to find sin of a plus d by 2 by sin a by 2. Okay. This is the refractive index of a prism. This is the refractive index of prism. N is equal to sin of a plus d by 2 by sin a by 2. This is the refractive index of a prism. By using this formula, we have to know about the refractive index of a prism. Sin of a plus d by 2 by sin a by 2. This is the derivation for this is the derivation of the formula for refractive index of a prism. I think you all understood. Let us do small example on this problem. For example, a value is given as angle of prism, a value is given as 60 degrees and minimum deviation is given as 30 degrees. Then find refractive index of a prism. Okay, a is equal to 60, d is equal to 30 degrees. Then formula is m is equal to sin of a plus d by 2 by sin a by 2. From this sin of a plus d by 2, a plus d, 60 plus 30 by 2 by sin of means 60 by 2, 60 by 2 sin 60 plus 30, 90 by 2 by sin 30. 60 by 2 value is 30 degrees. So sin of 90 by 2 by sin 30. Sin 45 by sin 30. Sin 45 value we know that 1 by root 2 by 1 by 2. 1 by root 2 into 2 by 1. This value is equal to, we have to write two value as two value like this. 1 by root 2 into root 2 into root 2 by 1. Cancel, we got the value root 2. Root 2 value is 1.414. This is refractive index n is equal to 1.414. Like this we have to find out the refractive index of a prism. Thank you for watching.